2. Well, Georgia Tech wins 68-56 the final. You said the other night, not since 1976. Time for these guys to make some history, Coach.
Well, you know, we have such a tradition-rich program, and I challenge our guys on Monday to do something that a lot of great players here have never done, and that's win here. Now, some guys didn't have the opportunity,
right.
You know, but it's still a great accomplishment. You know, when we talk about building the program back, we want to do some special things. This will go down as something very, very special, you know, and our guys will remember. I told our guys before the game that every guy that's ever wore that uniform is either watching or following this score closely tonight, because it was important when they played, and it's important to them now. I didn't ask for perfection. I asked that they play with the pride that that uniform deserves. And you know what? That's what they did. And I couldn't be more proud. Irregardless of the score, they played with the pride that that uniform deserves.
All right, there are a couple of moments here, not scoring moments. I'm just going to ask you about a couple of moments. One, the hustle in the first half. It wasn't getting you anything on the scoreboard, but you could see that at least the foundation looked to be there.
We're getting better in that. And when Julian Royal sprinted to full court and hit the floor and came up with a big play, you know, I told our guys I had a good feeling about the game after that, just due to the fact that, you know, he's young. And not everybody understands what you have to do to be successful. And, you know, our guys played their hearts out, you know. And if you do that, you have a chance, you know. And what ends up happening, we start making a couple shots, you know. I didn't know if that ball would ever go in. But we ran some good stuff. Our guys executed well.
Second point, second half transition basket, team movement of the basketball outstanding. Transition, Glenn Rice gets it to Brandon, they get a layup. It seemed to just energize what you were doing at the other end of the
floor.
There
was no question about it. Our defense created some offense, which led to greater defense. You know, you know, we moved the ball well. I have to admit, at halftime I got on the guys a little bit. I did not think we shared the ball as well as we needed to. Gosh, we got to get that ball inside. You know, our big guys were so good. Now, they did a better job in the second half of defending them, but you know, when we move the ball and break the defense down, we're just so much better offensively. The problem is sometimes, Wes, as you and I talked about, our guys almost want it too bad. They're impatient, and we just need to work on that.
You asked for 40 minutes. Tonight, you got pretty much as close to 40 as you can get, right?
We got 40 minutes of everybody really caring about what was going on, and everybody, you know, buying into what we needed to do. Again, not perfection, and we're not there yet. And this game doesn't define the season or whatever. It's just another step. You know, it's another step for our guys to know, boy, when they're committed, and it's not always easy. Now, we talk about consistency. When they're committed, 2 good days of practice, really good prep last night and tonight, you know, we can play, and it's just something that we need to build on. You
started off some of our visits in the month of November talking about mileposts. Sometimes you don't judge them in wins and losses. Sometimes you do. Tonight you can.
Well, we can. We can do. You've seen us get better, you know, and it always is. It feels better as you're improving that you get some tangible evidence that it's working. We got a pretty good chunk of tangible evidence tonight, and there's nothing like beating your rival. There's nothing like beating Georgia. And I have all the respect in the world for him, but it feels pretty darn good, Wes.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Brian Gregory.